Hey, Lego people. All right. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for your patience. I know it's been a while since we've last touched base, but I can't even. Life has seriously just been kicking me right in the face. Super right in the face. I don't know if any of you follow my Instagram or anything like that, but my grandma has, lovely grandma who everybody loves. She broke her hip this past weekend and she has been in the hospital. She had surgery. She is doing very well. It's been Sunday, it's been almost 4 days. And she's doing very, very well. Hopefully, we will be getting her to a rehab facility. Right now, she's about an hour and a half away from home. So hopefully, we'll be able to get her to a facility very close to home within the next day or two. So fingers crossed. But anyway, now on to Lego. So I know when we left last time, or when I left you last time, we were talking about the roads and how these road plates here, ick, yuck, bleh, okay? And I wanted to do something. I wanted to change things. So I have come up with something that will work for me. So here is what we have done. Now, it's not extremely different, but it's different enough to be a little more pleasing for my eyeballs and look a little better. It wasn't about space. Like, saving space is always great, but I have the space for the huge roads. But the fact of the chunky sidewalks on each side, I didn't like that. So I had to think, and I looked at so many things online and just tried to figure out what I was doing. So I looked at AFOL TV. So AFOL TV is a YouTube channel, and it's great. They have all kinds of tutorials, all kinds of things that you can learn and buy. And they have a city, and it's a really cool channel, guys. Check it out. I'll put the link to that channel in the description of this video below here if you want to check them out, because that is where I got the idea for these roads here. So basically what we've done is we've moved the roads over so that we only have one stud's worth of sidewalk on this and on this side here. So obviously the road itself is not, it's not going to be centered. So let me pop one out. Let's see. All right, here is the road. So here's the road plate. Let's go zipping over here. Sorry about that. All right, so here is the original road plate here. All right, and then this is what we're going to use in part of the city. So you can tell here. All right, let me get a better angle. All right, I figured I might as well take you over to the build table and, show you everything all at once. So here we go. We got this. Okay. So we have, again, here's our original road plate, and here is the new road plate. Now, I know we still have this big sidewalk over here, but we have done a couple things. So we've taken out a couple of the plates, and we've replaced them with, some flower elements. And then I also have some trees in another one of the things that I was working on, another one of the actual plates here. And then it was just a little, a tree box or whatnot. So I had those here. And that's just breaking up the sidewalk a little bit, making it just not so chunky looking. I can't think of a better word to describe it except for it's just a chunky looking sidewalk. So here's the new one. Now the road is definitely not centered. You can tell, right? So we have one strip of stud down the side, and then we have our white line, then we have our road and our white line. And then what we have over here is a bike lane. So here's the sidewalk, and the bike lane does dip down a little bit, dips down like one stud worth in through. So there is some texture in there. And then on this side, there's a little bit of a lip as well. And then we have these pillar things here, which I really actually like. And what I think I'm going to do is, you see how in here, so how you make these is really simple. So you take a couple of these cylinders. So there's one cylinder, and then you just pop your second cylinder right on top, okay? And then you take a clear 1x1 round tile there. I know it wasn't in focus, or round stud, and then a 1x1 tile and pop it on top, and there's your little pillar. So what I think I'm going to do, because I was looking on Bricklink. Come on, focus, guys. All right. So I really do love these. I think it breaks it up very nice. It looks pretty cool and decorative. But I want to take this clear 1x1 stud, and I want to replace it with a glow-in-the-dark stud. So that way, like, in the night, when people are riding their bike, they have some kind of light. And, all the street lights and things that came with the road plates, those have glow in the dark pieces as well for at night. So we're going to definitely swap these out for the glow in the darks. And these are not going to be every road plate that I have. They're just going to be a couple on each end, and eventually maybe they will. I really do like them. But then what happened was the problem I had was fitting them in the city, fitting them with the other roads that I have that are centered. So then what do? Now, you guys know that Lego is just a bunch of math, and it definitely takes a lot of thinking and a lot of stuff. So what I did is the original version of these roads on the channel there, the AFOL TV, they had only one plate underneath the road plate, and these already had two plates underneath the road plate. So it would go base plate, or base plate, two plates, road plate, and then, whatever around the edges. So I ended up raising these up one more plate so they leveled with the height of these. And then I took one of these, which is just a regular road plate. I can pop this off, and you can also see here the tree that I have in there. Now, these trees are not going to work everywhere in the city just because they're so big and round, and they, if you think about it, if you got a modular right here, it's just going to be too close and look too ew, and it's not going to work, and then people are going to walk out of the door of whichever building they're in, and they're going to smack themselves in the face with a tree, and that's never fun. I mean, if you've ever been smacked in the face with a tree, it's not a fun thing. So anyway, what I did was I took the uncentered road plate, and I took a regular road plate, and I kind of just made it work. So the plate itself, the road plate, is it's off in the corner. You can tell it's, in about here. Okay. And that left with this one stud's worth of sidewalk here. And then we had sidewalk up this side, same as everywhere else. So here you have, the sidewalk, the the 2x2s, so the 6, 7 studs of sidewalk. And here you got 6 studs and then, your white line. But we needed to have the road connect here. So you can see the bike lane is going to end here, right at the crosswalk. Perfect, right? And then we just made the intersection, or I'm sorry, the curve, the turn. And this would work with anything you wanted to do. If it was a turn or if it was an intersection, you'd be able to do this. So this took a lot of thinking on my part, and it probably was way simpler than I made it be. But I am still very, very new at Lego, and I'm very new at having to figure out, how to make things work and do all that kind of finagling of, stuff. So I think I did pretty good. I'm very happy with them. So basically, here's the square road plate that you get, and that's just off to the corner a little bit, not centered anywhere, just where it needed to be. And then we had moved over one stud here and put the crosswalk, and then we just had the crosswalk connected here as well, to go with, because we're changing from, roads with the bike lane to no bike lane. Now, if I wanted to, I could continue the bike lane roads up here and then through and down the rest of the city. I just have to take all these apart and redo them, which is not a big deal. It's really not that hard. It'd be maybe a day, to do it all, and I'd have to order some pieces. I do really, really like them. And again, I love these pillars. So it might be eventually something that in the future I change, and I actually do, and I'll just change everything over to that. But for now, I just needed to figure out some way to make it work. So if you guys are interested in how I did this and how I put this together and what I did, just shoot me a comment, let me know, and I can put out a little tutorial video on how to make these roads here. And then basically I just added a tree in a box, over here. And where I have this road, it'll actually work because it's like right on the corner, and something very small or low is going to go right in this spot, not an actual modular. But you can tell, because I have trees over here as well, that if a large modular, so here's a modular, say, look, we're already hitting the tree, right? If we turn it this way, we're knocking down the tree. So now we got to call the tree people, and we got to call RG&E if the phone lines got knocked down, all kinds of crazy things. So it's just, everything is trial and error, and see how it goes. But I'm very happy with these roads. So this is what I have come up with for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 more of these. They're going to go on that side there. So go there. And then I'm going to make 2 more of these turns, corner roads, and they'll go over there too. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like this plan? Is it all right? What I'm going to do with the rest of the roads, because, yep, I'm very well aware that I have not fixed my original problem of how I really can't stand all these roads. But I'm just going to break them up. So I'm going to pop the tiles out, and I'm just going to put some decors in there. I'm going to put some plates in there, some flowers, maybe some smaller trees or some bushes, stuff like that, just to break it all up. And then maybe I'll put a couple little carts on there, like we got the popcorn cart, right? And then I got a lemonade stand, can always be on the sidewalk, and it'll break up that chunky feeling. So that's the plan for that. And eventually, who knows, maybe these road plates will go in this style all the way around. I do really, really like them. Let me know what you guys think. Should I run these all the way around the whole city? Should I only have them at the ends for now? Do you like the idea of the plants and the trees and stuff breaking up the sidewalk? I do really like the bike lane breaking up sidewalk. I like, one over here. I really like the look of it, guys. So again, check out that channel. It's a good channel. I know I'm promoting other people, but you know what? It was a really, really helpful channel, and I love the outcome. So why not? Why not give them props and go see what they got going on. Now, the other thing, moving away from the roads, is my walls. So if you see over here, let's go here. Okay. You see I have the second level, right? Okay, so in front of that, I need some retaining walls. Now, I've seen so many retaining walls in all the cities and everything, and they're usually just a gray retaining wall with some plant life and stuff like that. Well, I kind of wanted to go one step further than that. And this is what I came up with. So here is my retaining wall prototype. All right. So what we have like MERPs down here. So the medium ugly rock piece, which before I put them on there, sorry about the crap view, but anyway, it's this piece. So we took this piece and popped it on the bottom, right? And then if you look at the side, it just goes. So there's 2, 3, 4 studs worth of depth in the MERP, right? So we took it, we kept this one open, this step, we kept this open. I can't talk, I have no words, guys. And then this one we kept, and what we did is we started building our road up here in the second stud. So we got 2, 3, 4 studs. This stud is finished off with some cheese wedges and just some texture and stuff like that, and some plant life and all that. So we got some, snot pieces and everything. And then we built up the wall. So we have some masonry bricks in the dark red and the light bluish gray and the dark bluish gray, some snot pieces. We have some more plant life and stuff like that. We just built it up. So we're going to have this wall, and I've already ordered all the pieces, and I had so many of them already, which is beautiful, because I need to cover a 50-inch area and then 3 20-inch areas. So that's all ordered, and then we will be getting these gone and placing them where they're going to be. And eventually what I do want to do in that area is I want to have some storefronts as well. But for right now, I'm just going to basically build enough wall to cover the whole area. So let me know what you guys think of these walls. I'm actually really super excited on these. I know a lot of the times it's just the front wall and then some arch and then the back wall. So it has like 2 layers of texture, which is great, and I love them. But this I just wanted a little more color. I love the colors. So this is what I came up with for my retaining walls. So let me know what you think about them. I'm curious to know. All right, I know it's been a long time, guys, but have I been doing good? In all of the craziness that I've been going through, I've still been trying to get something done. To be honest, though, I haven't even been down in this room for 4 days. It's been insane. So, okay, this is where I'm going to let you go. Let me know what you think on all of it. The roads, the walls, the placement, everything. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, half and half? Let me know. Curious. What do you think I should do? You think I should keep going? I got a good thing going on. Thanks for being patient. And also, we have reached 300 subscribers. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I appreciate all of you people coming along with me on this crazy, crazy journey and in these crazy, crazy times and all the crazy that I can crazy for you. So I am loving all this Lego stuff, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you guys, and now being able to share it with 300 or more people. It's just amazing. And I know it's still kind of a small number compared to, but you know what? To me, it's a huge number, and I'm super excited. I'm super proud of myself that I've stuck with it. So I'm glad that I can entertain you guys and, give you something good to watch and hopefully some good ideas, and really hopefully beyond all that, hopefully some laughs. So I will talk to everybody soon. Again, leave me some comments, click the like, do the subscribe, hit the bell. Well, let's see what other YouTube-y stuff is there. I'll do all the fancy YouTube stuff. I miss you guys. I'll definitely be a little more regular now. Things should be calming down on this side of the world. My world, I don't know if it'll ever be calm. I don't know. So, but I'll be around more. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming back. And until the next time we chat, it is just my bricks and me. Bye, guys.